Yes, I would like to make this video to make it crystal clear that I do not wish to take psychiatric medications or to be force medicated at any time. I am making this decision at a time when my whole entire family has said that my arguments are quite logical and that I'm quite competent. As anyone can see, I am competent. I have on a damn suit, and I have done a scientific study for 20 years. Remember, I went to the science fair as a young child, and I almost won the whole thing, which shows you I had a superior understanding of the scientific method long before most adults. Remember, most adults help their children at the science fair, and I still did better than them. I'd also like to bring up some United States decisions and some state decisions. Washington versus Harper, Nevada versus Riggins, United States versus Cell, I believe it is. The psychiatric medication, the option is a fundamental right under the Constitution, the option to deny psychiatric medication. There's a viable debate whether the drugs help or hurt, as you see in Myers versus Alaska Psychiatric Institute in 2004 and in 2008. There's another similar case against them. There's a viable debate whether forced medication or whether even psychiatric medication should be the standard of care. They have serious side effects. There's evidence that they shorten lives and that it can be fatal. The institutional racism exists in California, Rampart Division, Code of Silence, etc. And the institutional psychiatric care is connected to that, since there are psych wards in jails and police officers take you to psych wards. And also the determination of psych wards affects court cases, and cops have been known to falsify not only laboratory evidence but psychiatric evidence as well. Remember, being black used to be considered a mental disorder in this country. There was a disease described by Samuel Cartwright called drapetomania. So being a runaway slave was considered a mental disorder. I have proven in my research, and other people have as well, and many martial arts have admitted it, that the source of Kung Fu and all martial arts is actually Africa, most likely Northeast Africa in Egypt. So between that, the fact that my ancestors came up with the ideas that they are using to quote-unquote prove their point, which they haven't proven. They've actually disproven their point by citing that, but I won't get into that. So I'm the top Kung Fu master. I even came out with a challenge on YouTube. Nobody had the heart to accept. So they're arguing that they know the principles of Kung Fu better than I do, when they do not have a trophy. They might have taken a vacation to India, but so what? I could go to India and beat them all with my own Kung Fu application to show you that I understand environments, human behavior, and logic better than anybody. And I apply it real time, real fast. So, are we to force medicate the top brain surgeon's son in the world, whose mother is also a doctor, who is about to earn his bachelor's of science in software engineering, information technology, who is pretty much a sociologist, who has done his own independent study of psychiatry and has 2,000 videos on the internet, which they cannot even begin to debate. No matter how you look at it, it is immoral, unethical, unconstitutional, and just wrong to force medicate the person who they cannot debate, who has come out time and time again saying that the San Martin Sheriff Department, the San Jose Police Department, and all the racist local law enforcement who have historically discriminated against me, pulled me over 28 times within like a 5-year period, historically are racist. Historically the most racist police state in this country. It is immoral to trust their judgment on anybody, especially a black man, especially a brain surgeon's son, and especially a political activist. Either we are going to drug everybody until they see things the same way as the people in charge, who almost all Americans hate, or we are going to treat people fairly, especially scholars who are from the opposition view. Thank you.